Hello my friends, and welcome back once again to Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to beautiful Circle City 2. Why do I have edge scrolling on? That's annoying. Turn on day and night. I've always had edge scrolling on, just never noticed how annoying it was. That's better. Wow, my frame rate's starting to get bad. Did I do something? Did I change something in my settings? Or is the city just getting massive? Could be anything. When we left off, did we leave a traffic issue? We did. Look at this. How do we fix this? I'm thinking highway, 2-lane one-way. Let's do it within the city limits. Am I still outside of my city limits? Where? There we go. Oh, it's all the way over here before we actually have any control? Okay. Can I buy these? I kind of want to buy... No, don't do it. I was going to buy the Starfleet Academy location, but we don't need that right now. Right now we need to figure out what the heck's going on with our traffic here. So what I want to do is take a little 2-lane highway right out from here and just bring it. I'd have to bring it over the water. You know what, we can keep this elevated because I want to go over this road anyway. And one of the things I want to do is bring this in. First of all, let's bring this all the way over here and drop it off. We can probably bring this down to street level now. Let's do that, and let's also bring a little bit that comes into there. And then how about a little bit that brings the vehicles over to here? At that point, why isn't this just upgraded into, not that, the other way? Okay, let's see if anybody's using this. Oh, did this just miraculously clean itself up somehow? Oh, regardless, I do want to take a little bit of this. Gosh, I got an achievement and I don't know what it's for. I'll have to look later. I'm sure it was for having an amazing city. An amazing circle city. Congratulations on your circular city. Let's do this for now. And then let's also do this. But then let's also do this. But then let's also do this. Is that allowed? Now I'm wondering if that's actually going to take any pressure off of anything. I guess we'll see. How's the traffic looking? Cars are moving. I just don't know where. Okay, so this is somewhere that we've got a little bit of a bottleneck. Why? Oh, it's a 2-lane highway, and cars are getting confused. They're having to wait. Is this a traffic light or a stoplight or it's a yield sign? Okay. Why do we have this? Oh, this is not a highway at all. This is just a road. Okay. And the issue is that people want to get off of here. Oh, I see. Okay, let's fix this. Maybe. Let's see if maybe we can fix this. And then let's get rid of this. And we'll see if that helps. And I've got cars going this way because they want to go. Okay, this is maybe something that I can fix. Let's see. Can I fix this just by saying no left turn? And then also here, can I say no left turn? It'll probably take a while for these cars to realize that the rules have changed. Either that or it just doesn't put in my no left turn. It looks like it has though. I'm seeing cars yielding here. What are they yielding to? Nothing. Okay. Traffic is moving until here. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me fix this for you. Let me see if I can fix this. If we turn this into 2 lanes. Maybe we get a cleaner merge here? Might have to make this 4 lanes for a little bit. Give them a merging option there. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Okay, that's moving. Look at this delicious spaghetti. Big bowl of spaghetti. I wish this didn't exist. What is this even? Just get rid of that. Most of this doesn't even need to exist. This is just, it was just there. Oh, we could put in trains. We could put in trains. We've got access to the trains now. We've always had access to the trains, I think. Did we put in trains somewhere? What's going on over here? No, nothing. It's just because I had something selected that everything was freaking out. Okay, so we've got some demand for business. And you know what kind of business we like in Circle City, so we'll work on getting that into place. That's right, big business. Mix it in there with the residential. Industry. There's some demand for industry, but not that much. Have things cleaned up over here? I still see that there's A strange traffic jam here. Oh, I think this might be... Okay, let's see if we can fix this one by giving them 4 lanes so you can go and get out of the way if you're going that way. Why is everybody going this way? Oh, yes, okay. Look what I've created. Let's see if there's a way to fix this. Can we fix this by turning it into 3 lanes? That's question number 1. Let's see if this helps. The answer is a little bit, but the other thing that I think we need to do here is just take it seriously that they want to get onto the highway. Does that help? Does that help? Now, you know what? Maybe this should be moved over. Or 4 lanes? What if we do that? That's fun. But it flows. Interesting. That actually looks like it's working. This is a problem now. I think we might need to bring these 4 all the way back. Uh-oh. They're going the wrong way. All those cars just got eaten. That's one way to fix the traffic. Forbidden traffic solutions. I hear a helicopter, police helicopter. They're after me. I just deleted easily 100 people. Why are you stopping? Oh, you're road maintenance. You're a pain. You're a troublemaker. Yeah, get out of the way, road maintenance. Okay, I'm gonna trust that this just works for now. They still need more business. Do they need more small business? Is that why? I don't think that's the case. Nobody needs more small business. Not in this big bustling city. What's happened here? Small business, big business. Low density residential demand. I saw somewhere that had a big gap. Yeah, right here. Why are these trees that color? Is it winter? It's fall. What have I broken? What have I somehow managed to break? I've turned all these trees white. Maybe there was a fire? I don't know. What is this thing? Oh, is that where we put like the little temple? Strange. Alright, somebody's gonna have to lose a house for the greater good. Oh wait, that's a highway. I gotta build it down here. Somebody's still gonna have to lose a house for the greater good. Those helicopters, they're out looking for me. Where's the middle point? Let's see, this is 200 and call it 240. So if we bring a road here like this, yeah, that's what I wanted. Just enough space to squeeze in some low density residential to fill in that gap. And we can probably do the same thing here. In fact, we definitely can. In fact, why is there nobody living on this side of the road? Okay, let's fill this in first. This is weird. This should actually be probably medium. Sorry to anybody who was about to move in here, including over here, I think. That's medium zoning. We'll worry about that later. Where were we doing low density? Was it over here? And over here. These are the zones where we're supposed to be doing low density. So this is somewhere that we can do some interesting low density. We could even go pedestrian only. Is that interesting? It's nighttime. Let's make a little pedestrian only area. Let's turn on the sun. I can't see what I'm doing. Let there be light. This is going to be a great place for us to really disrespect the topography of the area. You know what we could do? This big area here, we could just fill this in with a grid, a pedestrian grid. In fact, that is probably the best way to handle an area like this. I don't understand the way that the grid tool works, so I'm just going to draw these in manually. What can I see underground? That's strange.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Uh-oh. That's fine. Does this run under? It does. That's cool. This is weird. I like this a lot. I like how weird this is. Yeah, this is cool. This is a cool part of the town. Some pedestrian paths. Strange hills. Disrespect for the topography here. Utter disrespect. What is this? Just carved into the mountain. Let's get rid of that one. Call the police. Out of control. He's lost his mind. What is he doing? This is illegal. Again, the only reason I'm willing to do a grid here is because it's a pedestrian grid, and because this is efficient for people that are walking. Same with these four-way intersections. This is going to be cool, hopefully. It might be dumb, let's be honest. There's a good chance. Can I go 90 degrees there? Whatever, I can go there. This is going to be cool. I hope this is going to be cool. Look at me getting all these achievements. What am I doing to deserve this? All these things I would normally not do, like having these intersections so close to each other. All the rules go out the window when you're only dealing with foot traffic. Can I get underneath there? I should be able to. It's just foot traffic. This is going to be a crazy little zone. I like this, just because it's so wacky and off-kilter. Let's fill it in. Let's fill it in with low-density residential and low-density commercial. Like, people are excited to live on these pedestrian streets, even though they take them under highways. You know what? These ones, I want these to be mixed. A little bit of mixed residential commercial, a few more little houses. Everything's all twisted in here, and I think that's part of what makes it interesting. It's definitely a unique place to live. Don't know how these pedestrian areas really work. I don't know how people get in and out. I see there's an issue already with no pedestrian access, but that is a lie. I can see, no, there's two paths that aren't connected apparently, allegedly. How much of it is true and how much of it is fiction? I don't know. We could even probably run pedestrian path right here, maybe. Slope too steep, but I can do it like this. Oh, this is cool. This breaks all the rules. I like that. And then you know what? It can intersect like that. That's cool. You can probably do it over here as well. Little shortcuts to get yourself around. For the people that are only allowed to walk. This is a huge upgrade for Circle City. The amount of new homes that we're putting in here are insane. All low density residential in cursed layouts on the sides of hills. All pedestrian only streets. We'll have to see what this looks like once people move in and they start moving around. How are things looking? Yeah, that's wacky. That sticks out. I like how that sticks out. I don't see any notices that we have traffic issues. Never mind, I lied. But that's not a real traffic issue. It's moving. Well, that's just the game being silly. What about over here? This is an accident. That's not a traffic issue. And if there is a traffic issue because of the accident, that's because of the accident. You know what? This is forbidden. I need to fix this. Go. That's better. And this. I need to fix this. It's probably the cause of that accident. Is this an issue? Maybe. We'll keep an eye on it. But everything over here is looking good. Some sharp turns. How are things going down here now that we've introduced a little bit of traffic flow? Looks okay to me. I like our little cursed interchanges here. The housing market stinks. Probably does. You're probably right. But look, you could be living over here in this whole jumbled mess. If you put an alley in the middle of this area with pedestrian only roads, I'm curious. Do cars spawn here? That'll be an interesting little test, because I don't actually know what happens there. Yeah, there's some issues down here. That's fine. I don't really care. I just want to fill in some of these little gaps. What if we did this? I don't know if they're allowed to take cars down these. Oh, maybe this one, because it's coming off a real road and not just a pedestrian road. So that's not an issue. But here, what if we did this? I did all that just to be able to zone 2 houses. Butler Lane, you're useless. It did put in a retaining wall though, so I guess that's kind of cool. Oh, here's a good example. Magnolia Lane, just a little street there for us to be able to do stuff, because most of these, no, these do have names, they're just like Olive Street. I would actually hate to live over here. Maybe. You don't have to deal with traffic. Some places. Why are there gas stations and parking? Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? This car is driving on a pedestrian-only street. Disintegrated and launched me to the other side of the map. Cool. What's going on over here? Garbage piling up. Uh-oh. But why? Do we need more garbage trucks? Let's put in a recycling center where the old garbage collection location used to be. Perfect. That should send out more trucks. Is that a garbage truck? That's a dump truck. Oh wow, I never noticed that the landfill was so hilly. These guys they're not doing a very good job of keeping everything flattened out. Nah, they're doing their best. Uh-oh, now we have a real problem. Their sewage output isn't good enough. That's true. Let's put more dump outs over here. Let's put in 3. We'll hook them all up to each other. We'll hook them up to the main dump out. And then I need to take these. These need to go elsewhere, because they're in the danger zone of polluted water. Yeah, something like that. That should give it power as well. Yep. Let's move this really quick. What is this? Road maintenance depot. I guess you're fine there. There we go. And these are all upgraded, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay, we'll give you your extra pumps. That one's already got one. Perfect. That should be all the water that we need, right? Yes. And yes on sewage treatment. Perfect. Dumping out over here now. We can upgrade these with the less polluting upgrades. Uh-oh. It's not quite enough room on that one now. Look what I've done. That's fine. They do what they need to do. Doesn't feel safe going out at night with all the crime around. Uh-oh. And there's also traffic. This is always an issue. Now I see. Now why is this a problem? We do that. It looks like it's helping a little bit, especially because it splits anyway. Hopefully this helps. There's plenty of time for decisions to be made. Where's everybody coming from and trying to go? Are they coming off the highway and trying to get onto the highway as like a shortcut? No, surely not. Maybe. What is all this stuff? Oh, trees. That was just junk out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, how else are things looking? Garbage piling up, that is a problem, but I think it's going to be dealt with soon, so don't worry. Rent complainers, classic. Love to see it. It's always there. Look at these little dueling buildings. These are fun. Oh look, people. Yeah, there are cars on the pedestrian paths. There are gas stations and parking lots too. Oh well. I guess they're like low traffic. Maybe they're people like moving in. I don't know. Or maybe pedestrian path just means local traffic. So if you live here, you're allowed to drive in. It's always so weird trying to understand these concepts. Our population is 83,000. Our demand for business is insatiable. I'm trying my best to fill it in. We'll even put some smaller business over here. There we go. Does that help? Maybe that's what they wanted all along. Small business. Small commercial demand. Ooh, high-speed highways. Removes highway speed limits. Make it so. See what that does. Zippy highways now. Oh, we got an accident already. Sweet. We have $73 million. Our city is basically a metropolis at this point, especially some areas. Let's bring back night. Let there be night. It's still midday. Let there eventually be night. We should probably unlock something. I'm thinking maybe the radio telescope and the Large Hadron Collider. That would really help our education. That's an option. Tourist attractions? That could be fun. What about a post sorting facility? We could be getting mail set up and server farms for better internet. What would make the people happiest, quickest? Probably the server farm, the satellite uplink, post offices. So let's see, do we even have mailboxes set up? I don't remember if we ever did. It looks like we do have some. They're just random though. So let's get this post sorting facility plugged in somewhere. Overlapping items, there's probably a farm there. Perfect. And then let's make sure that we've got mailbox access. Especially in here, this little pedestrian area. It's a good spot for them. The people are rejoicing. Yeah, we can easily make people happy doing this, just putting in a few mailboxes here and there. Costs practically nothing. Even down these weird alleys, we can just drop a mailbox. Even out in the middle of nowhere, if you just happen to be driving by. Oh, there's a mailbox. Oh yeah, I did have to deliver. I had to pay my bills by mail for some reason. Even out in these undeveloped areas, you just happen to be driving through. There's just a mailbox out here in the middle of nowhere. Perfect. Is placing these mailboxes actually driving like population growth here? It looks like it might be. Do we need them over here? Need is a strange question. Then the server farm, we can really boost internet if we put this somewhere like, I don't know where, or right here. Big internet boost. Satellite uplink. What does this do? Oh, it just makes everything better. Let's put this right here, since it makes everybody in the city happier, just to have a satellite present. Did we get rid of some big houses? I might have gotten rid of some big houses, because now there's just people flooding the streets. Displaced people. Now they'll figure it out. They'll figure their new lives out. Nothing else for us to place yet. Our population is massive. Lots of people moving in. Nobody's moving away. Nobody's moved away in the last month. A lot of people die. And the unemployment rate is 0.1%. We have twice as many jobs as we have people. That's a problem. That's a bit of an issue. How do we solve that? I think we need to get houses closer to over here, which is unfortunate because this is the stinky district. Maybe low rent housing? I don't know. This is just closer to work, I think, for them. Hopefully. Maybe that'll solve some of these issues. Lack of high skill labor, lack of labor. What's their school capacity look like? Yeah, we need more elementary schools. So we can just pop one right here or right here. No, I think I want to do it this way. Look at their fancy playgrounds. This is the fancy school for fancy pants kids. It immediately fills up. 800 students. Bam. They were waiting for somewhere to go to school. Might need one more elementary school. Where else can we put this? Over here? This one will be less prestigious. This one will have a playground and a single. We'll put in 2 of those. Why not? Okay. Now we need more high schools. Fair enough. Make this one a fancy pants high school like the other one. Oh, this one's got 2 fields, 2 sports. Dude, this is the fancy school. This one's not filling up as quickly. It's got a 1% dropout rate. There's only 2 people here. I don't think we've ever put these things on the high schools. What's wrong with us? Anyway, that gives us tons of capacity. Lots of elementary school students still need somewhere to go to school though. I'm going to put one more in just to prepare ourselves. I'm thinking right here. Maybe we'll put some housing in here. Because this is the technical university. We don't really need... actually, we do need more room for students. Sure, let's improve their chances of graduating. We've got money to burn. A smarter city makes us more money. Actually, it makes us less money because we tax the uneducated. But that's okay. Let's not worry about that. This parking lot's barely filled. Good. What are these? Just gas stations. Forever. We must have some sort of tax break for those or something. Oh, there we go. It's nighttime in Circle City. This is what I wanted to see. I'm starting to feel the frame rate hit. I'm sitting at 14 or 15 frames per second. Depends on what I'm looking at. But there we go. Beautiful Circle City in all her round glory. She's starting to grow out of control. It's starting to look pretty cool, to be honest. I hope you're enjoying Circle City so far as much as I am. I hope you've enjoyed your stay. If you have, leave a like, then leave a comment and let me know what you think. And as always, you can subscribe for more and hit the bell. Alright, thank you for joining me and thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.